There are days when you wake up and feel tired before the day even begins. Okay, not tired in your body, tired in your spirit. You slept, but rest didn't come. You prayed, but peace didn't stay. You believe, but doubt keeps knocking. And quietly, without saying it out loud, you wonder, does God really see me right now? Yes. And Jesus sees you clearly, completely, and compassionately. He sees the effort no one applauds. He sees the patience you're running out of. He sees the faith you're trying to hold together. You are not hidden from him. Even when you feel invisible to the world, you are fully known by God. You know? Jesus is not confused by your weakness. He is not disappointed by your struggle. He is not surprised by your questions. He understands the human heart because he lived inside one. He knows what it feels like to be misunderstood. He knows what it feels like to wait. He knows what it feels like to trust God when everything feels uncertain. Right? So when you feel weak, you are not failing. You are simply human, and weakness does not push Jesus away. It draws him closer, because Jesus does not connect with us through perfection. He connects with us through honesty. You don't need to pretend you're strong. You don't need to pretend you're okay. You don't need to hide your fear behind religious language. You can come exactly as you are, tired, confused, uncertain, still believing, but barely holding on. Okay, Jesus meets people in that space, not after they fix themselves, not after they figure everything out, okay, but right in the middle of the mess. If you feel like your prayers are not being answered, hear this clearly. Silence is not absence. Just because God is quiet does not mean he is inactive. Some answers take time because they require transformation. Okay. Not everything God does is visible immediately. Not every blessing arrives quickly. Not every breakthrough is loud. Some of the most powerful changes happen slowly. God often works in you before he works around you. He strengthens your character before he changes your circumstances. He deepens your faith before he opens new doors. He prepares your heart before he fulfills your prayers. And that preparation matters. Okay? Because answered prayers without preparation can become burdens. Jesus knows the right timing. He knows what you're ready for. He knows what would overwhelm you. He knows what needs to grow inside you first. Okay? So if you feel delayed, you are not denied. You are being prepared. You may feel like life is standing still, but God is not. He is working in ways you cannot track. He is arranging things you cannot see. He is protecting you from outcomes you never considered. Sometimes God's mercy looks like delay. Sometimes his love looks like not yet. And even when you don't understand it, his intentions toward you are good. Jesus never wastes pain. Every tear teaches something. Every disappointment shapes something. Every waiting season builds something. You are not going through this for nothing. What feels like weakness today is developing endurance. What feels like confusion today is producing wisdom. What feels like emptiness today is making room for something deeper. You are becoming someone stronger than you realize. And one day you will look back and see that this season changed you, not by breaking you, but by refining you. If you feel alone, remember this. Jesus is closest to those who feel forgotten. He sits with the brokenhearted. He walks with the weary. He stays with the ones who feel left behind. Okay. You do not need to shout to get his attention. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to earn his love. His presence is not a reward. It is a promise. And he keeps his promises. Even now when you feel unsure, even now when faith feels quiet, even now when strength feels low, You are not walking alone. Okay? Jesus is walking with you step by step, moment by moment. He is steady when you feel unstable. He is faithful when you feel unsure. He is strong when you feel weak. So don't give up. Not today, not in this season, not when you are closer than you think. Your story is still being written. Your healing is still unfolding. Your purpose is still forming. Jesus is not finished with you. He is shaping you for a future that requires strength, humility, and faith. Yeah. And when the time is right, you will understand why things had to happen this way. And until then, rest in this truth. You are seen, you are loved, you are guided, you are protected. Jesus knows exactly where you are, and he is still working. If this message touched your heart, write amen in the comment section.